Hello! How's it going, everyone? Welcome to the stream. We're here, we're live, we're on the internet. You good? Chat's going wild! Chat's going wild! It's not. 4 people have said hello. It's nice of you to say so. Hello, everyone. How you doing?
Yeah.
Hi TP. How was your weekend? Very excited to see you streaming more Spyro as you are the king of the Spyro games. Always glad to see you. Hope you're doing well, my dude.
Steven.
Team TR5 Spyro Peter, Team TR5 Dick salute.
Got some Team TR5s there. Stephen, thank you very much for your bits there and your kind words. I loved the weekend. I'm trying to think what I did. Oh, yesterday was really nice. I went and just sat in a park under a tree in, you know, it probably wasn't actually that warm in terms of numbers. It was probably in like 14 degrees C, but like me and Amy just went, like, sat in Lees's park for ages and didn't do much, and there were just loads of people there, all separated, all distanced and stuff. We were like, you know, well away from everyone else, but it was good just to be outdoors and see other people doing things. And we fed some ducks and ducklings, and yeah, had a great old weekend. It was good. Well, that was just one day. What did I do on Saturday? Hung out with some friends playing kind of Jackbox equivalent games, but there's like a website you can go to. It's called backyard dot something. It might be dot, I don't know if it's .io or .com or something, but if you look for Backyard, it's got like an integrated call system, so it means you don't have to like call each other on Zoom or Discord or whatever if you don't, like, it's all just there. And actually it's kind of in beta, I think, at the moment. Like some of the, if you try and play it on mobile, it's not that great actually. You should play it on a desktop, but you know, it was good enough for like me and a few friends who don't have Discord to get together and play a legally different version of Cards Against Humanity and some drawing games as well. So that was all very good. So I had a great weekend. There you go. We've all had a little potted bit of info about my weekend there. King of the Spyro games, though. Man, I don't know about that. Maybe the original trilogy. I could take that. Well, but even then, I don't like the third one that much. So maybe not. So, thank you for the bits, Stephen. We've got loads of subscriptions coming in today. It's going pretty crazy. I'm already well behind, but we've just completed, I think, level 2 on the hype train already. Is that? Or we were working up to level 2? What was? I'm going to wait for the animation to finish, and then I'll be able to say one way or the other. Level 2 complete. We're on our way to level 3 already, everyone. Wow, thank you.
Yeah.
So.
Ahoy hoy Peter. Hope you're doing well, as of today, with an exception of a few submissions. I don't have any more classes, which means I'll have time to catch your streams. I'm telling ya, it's nice to have less weight on your shoulders, lol.
Telling ya.
Don't tell anyone, but I'm watching the stream at work. Thanks Peter for relieving my PowerPoint-induced boredom.
Not very good at gaming is back again. I'll address all those in just a moment. I'll just gotta catch up through several.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Here we go. Tiny Peter Austin time. I've seen a TP stream before. I've also seen TP play Spyro before, and am going to enjoy the stream as always. A genuine highlight every Monday.
Ah, lovely.
Yeah.
Mr. Austin, I bought the
I'll never get the
RE1
chance.
remake as it was your best re-game ever, only to find it no longer contains the Master of Unlocking OR Jill sandwich lines. I trust now you will move it down to the bottom of the list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Him watch Peter stream or continue to stare into a black hole of spreadsheets for my thesis. A difficult choice.
Tough one. Tide Author Danny, thanks for subscribing. 15 months. Wowee, here's to many more. Hope you're well. Tiny's to Peters. XOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXO. Thank you, Tide Author Danny. Thank you as well to Billy and Weasley. Subscribe for 13 months of iTwitch Prime. Remember, you get like a free or bundled Twitch subscription. Won't cost you anything extra with your Amazon Prime.
Afternoon TP, hope you're well, but using you to tell my girlfriend to take a break from work.
Oh,
As I know she hasn't yet.
Thought you were using me to tell your girlfriend you want to take a break. That would have been really bad. But no. Take a break, girlfriend. Let me catch up. Joby1 Kenobi subscribed as well via Twitch Prime. Just popping in to resub. We'll catch the VOD later. Have a good stream. Well, thank you, Joby1 Kenobi, just for getting in to do that. That's very kind. Even if you can't stick around. So I'll see you on the VOD. Bye. Hello, future Joby1. Jack Without the Sea. We've had 2 bouncing baby Billies. What shall we call this new one? Billy Bayrus. Oh yeah, Jack Without the Sea on 18 months now. That's 2 Billies. 2 babies. Congratulations for being with us for a year and a half.
Here comes Spyro, you gotta believe.
You gotta believe. Odie Lazarus, 15 months. Crikey, how time flies when you live and work and do everything in the same building and your main source of levity is 2 good video game boys. Thank you, Odie Lazarus, for that. Glad that we've provided some entertainment for you, stuck in a building. Alt Evolution subscribed via Twitch Prime for 17 months.
I've been playing so many Resident Evil games again to get more hyped for Re-Village next week. I've played 4,
that was a long
3
pause.
Remake 1 and now on Re-Zero. I might play 2 Remake next. I might also play 5 and 6 even though those ones are a bit plops.
Yeah. It's true.
Hey 2021 Peter. This weekend I've been re-watching Skyrim Zoo with 2018 Peter. So young and the innocent back then. No idea that videos would change or that 2020 would happen or that Lord B would snap and go on a violent. Oh wait, you're 2021 Peter, not 2023 Peter.
What?
Well, forget that last part, you'll see. Anyway, excited for more Spyro. Team TR5 cheer 100.
Alt Evolutions with a subscription via Twitch Prime for 17 months on a 17-month streak. You've never broken your sub all that time. Thank you. Lime F UK. Very pleased to be financially in a place I can support the creators and art that I love consistently. I love your content, and Worst Games was a real bright spot for me a couple of years ago when things were pretty bleak. It's even better now. Well, Lime Flip, I'm very glad to hear that things are no longer as bleak for you as they once were, and that Worst Games Ever was a little helper there for you. And all the best to you. Thank you for supporting us. You know, there's never any expectation from anyone, whether you're financially able or not. Certainly if you're not, there's an expectation not to financially support us, I think I would say. But yeah, thank you very much indeed. And all the best to you. Hype Train success. We got like 2.5 there, everyone. Well done. Thank you very much indeed to everyone who went in for that. Theo the Second, 24 months. No message necessary. That's 2 years. Look at you with your 2-year badge. It's got like fireworks on it or something. I don't know. It's so tiny. You can't even see what it is. It's just Billy with like a mane. He's like a lion, Billy.
Yeah.
You introduced me to Spyro, and now the Reignited Trilogy is platinum.
Trilogy.
And I'm getting the Spyro tattoo.
Oh my god, really? Wow, that's amazing. Based off the Reignited trilogy as well, not just like nostalgia.
Hope you are well, Peter. Just wanted to say a huge thank you to all of those in the Walrus clan that have wished Eden a happy birthday today. Much love to you all.
Well, just a moment, I'll get to that. Bird Boy Duff, thank you everyone.
I've made even more progress on the Worst Games Ever anniversary
all this lovely interruption from everyone.
I have about 30 more episodes to watch and include in the video. The Da Vinci Code episode will be the cutoff as it's episode 100 of WGE. It's going to be a long VOD, but very excited to show you and Ben when it's finished.
A long VOD, did
so
you
and
just
the
say?
awesome moments throughout the years of it.
Bird Boy Duff, thank you for subscribing. Having a cheeky watch at work. Lovely to have a bit of Spyro in the background. Well, that's nice. Thank you, Bird Boy Duff. Hope you enjoy it. Jack Bradshaw with 100 blips. Ahoy, hoy, Peter. Hope you're doing well. As of today, with the exception of a few submissions, don't have any more classes, which means it's time to catch your streams. I'm telling you, it's nice to have less weight on your shoulders. LOL. It certainly is. Well, that's great. I remember that feeling where you finish everything and you're like, oh, goodness me, it's done now. So congratulations. I mean, you say you've got a few submissions left.
SSHHH, don't tell my boss I'm watching this stream instead of getting some work done.
George, just don't keep it down. Keep it down, robot lady. Not very good at gaming with 100 blips. Maybe you'll be better at gaming next week. We'll see. Don't tell anyone, but I'm watching the stream at work. Thanks, Peter, for relieving my PowerPoint-induced boredom. Lots of people watching at work today. You're all very naughty. Steven Scodes with 100 more blips. Oh yeah, here we go. Tiny Pete Rost in time. I've seen a TP stream before. I've also seen TP play Spyro before, and I'm going to enjoy this stream as always. A genuine highlight every Monday. Absolutely, Steven. Thank you very much for the blips. Thank you also to Odie Lazarus for the blips. Mr. Austin, I bought Resi 1 Remake because it was the best one ever, but it didn't have those lines in it. Well, you're right. Nothing's perfect, is it? It's almost...
Yeah. Hello TP, I hope I'm doing this right. I'm a Twitch noob, all the buttons confuse my
looks like you are.
Brain. I am also now financially able to contribute now and again after watching for many years. Spyro 2 was the first game I ever played and happy to see it still given the love it deserves.
What a great first game to have ever played. It's all downhill from there really, isn't it, Spyro 2? Just every game you played after that, just the worst. Odie Lazarus, nothing's perfect. You know, it might be the best Resi game ever. It could be even better with Jill Sandwich voice lines in there for sure. But you know, what can you do? We'll have to wait until it's remade again, maybe. The final J, hello Peter, happy Monday. Introduced my fiance to Triple Jump, and he loved you guys as much as I do. Fantastic. Well, I'm glad to hear it. Hope you're both nearly married. Sounds like you are. Slasher 280890. With 100 blips, afternoon TP, hope you're well, but using you to tell my girlfriend to take a break from work as I know she hasn't yet. Hey, Slasher's girlfriend, take a break. Take a break now. Loads of people are watching at their actual workplaces, and you guys should all take a break too. Tell your boss, everyone who's watching at work or doing work or studying or anything, tell your boss or yourself if you are self-employed or managing your own studying or whatever it is, take a break. For like 2 whole hours while we play some Spyro. No, not that long maybe. I don't know. Straight Edge 47 with 100 blips. Here comes Spyro, you gotta believe. You certainly do. Spyro the Dragon, he's strong like me. Steven Scodes with 100 blips. I've been playing so many Resident Evil games to get more hyped for Resident Evil Village next week. I've played 473 Remake 1, now 0. I played 2, Remake next. Oh, that's a great one. It's probably one of my favourite Resi games of all time, Resi 2 Remake. And 4 and 5 and 6, even though they're a bit plops. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I'm only basing that off what I've seen of them and what I've heard of them. I've not actually played 5 and 6. I played a little bit of 5, but like the first hour or two, I guess it was someone else's house or something. But I've not played 6 at all. So yeah, I don't know, but you know, it's pretty clear to me that they're a little bit plops. 200 blips from Mr. Black. Hey, 2021 Peter. Oh yeah, no, it's 300 blips. There's 100 blips at the end there, I see. Well, I'm glad to hear you're excited for more Spyro, Mr. Black, and that your time traveling has been fun. Yeah, I sometimes go back and watch old like Vidiots videos because it was a good time. We put out some good content at Vidiots, despite the fact that the channel just didn't work. And it is a bit weird seeing like younger Peter. I think I'm kind of different on camera to how I am now. I'm different on camera on Vidiots videos than how I am now. I'm not saying I'm worse or better or anything. It's like a different vibe, I guess, that channel. So it's kind of strange to go back and look at that and I'm like, wow, it's kind of weird how I used to present that kind of stuff. But it's fun. Thank you, Mr. Black, for the blips. The Villain ODC subscribed for 2 months now. Well, thank you for sticking with the Walrus Clan, Villain ODC. Good morning, Tiny P, they say. Well, good morning to you. It's actually afternoon here, but, you know, each to his own, or hers. Bird Boy Duff with 100 blips. You introduced me to Spyro, and now the Reignited trilogy is platinumed, and I'm getting a Spyro tattoo. Well, that sounds great. What kind of Spyro tattoo are you getting? Let me know. I want to know, like, are you getting the Purple Boy himself? Are you getting, like, Ripto's arse or something? You know, could be anything. I don't know where that came from. Eden and Pops with 100 blips. Hope you're well, Peter. Just want to say a huge thank you to all of those in the Walrus Clan that have wished Eden a happy birthday today. Much love to you all. Well, a happy birthday, Eden, from not just the whole Walrus Clan, but from TripleJump Towers official. We officially endorse this. I am taking power, administrative power, to officially, where's the stamp? Endorse this message. Happy birthday from TripleJump, Eden. Stephen with 100 more blips. with the Worst Games Ever anniversary video. Wow, 30 episodes to watch and include in the video. That's insane. Still left to go. Wow. And yeah, I guess you do have to have a cut-off point. You should stop at episode 100.
Just the purple boy himself in a sketchy style.
Oh, nice. Well, that sounds cool. I kind of want to see that when it's done. That's going to be great, I'm sure. Thank you for the blips. Georgia Lizzie H with 100 blips saying, "Shh, don't tell my boss I'm watching the stream instead of getting some work done." Oh dear. Well, I won't. But keep an eye over your shoulder. Who knows? Who knows what's happening? I suppose you might not be in an office setting. You might be working from home. But whatever. Who cares? It's all. I think it's like. It's motivation. It's motivational, isn't it? Like watching me boss my way through Spyro 2. It's going to make people want to like work hard and achieve similar such success in their own realms. Digital Laxative subscribed via Twitch Prime. Welcome to the Walrus Clan, Digital Laxative. I hope things are running smoothly for you. 100 blips from McPeety94, who did do it right. Thank you, McPeety, for the blips. You're a Twitch noob. All the buttons confuse your tiny brain. Admittedly, when we first started streaming on Twitch, I had no idea how any of it worked. Not just from a creator standpoint, but just like as an audience member. You're now financially able to contribute, and again, you've been watching for many years. Spyro 2 was the first game you ever played. Happy to see it still given the love it deserves. Yeah, I'm so excited to see. I've been looking forward to this all week. I know I say that from time to time with games that I've been playing, but this is one of them. Hearing TP swear on videos for the first time was almost shocking in a funny way. I mean, it is weird as well, going back and hearing all the language that gets thrown around in those videos. And then 100 blips from Bird Boy Duff. It says, just the purple boy himself in a sketchy style. And that's it. We're good. We're going to launch the game now at 3:30. Let me move some windows around. I've still got Photoshop open, actually, from where I did the thumbnail. Here we go. I'll put my chat there. JT Jib. Thank you very much for the subscription. Welcome to the Walrus Clan. I mean, well, not welcome. You've been here for 5 months. Oops. Oh, that's fun. Okay, well. Oh man, how do I now edit that without showing it? That's like my desktop. I don't know if I've got like anything sensitive on there. I don't think I do actually. But jeez. Okay, what I could do is I've got music running at the same time. It's not good, is it? Hang on, let's do this.
Yeah.
As someone who was introduced to you and Ben when TripleJump started and has then gone back to watch all of videos, it was funny hearing you guys swear for the first time. But all of that content was so much fun to watch.
There we go. Wonderful. Yeah, that was left on showing my full desktop, wasn't it? From when we watched YouTube at the end of the last stream. I forgot about that. Should have checked that beforehand, but that's fine. So, JT Jib, thank you for subscribing. Here we go. We're loaded. For 5 months you've been with us via Twitch Prime. That's wonderful. Thank you very much indeed. Let's see. Eden and Pops gifting a sub to Tom the Trasher. Thank you for gifting. That's your 6th gift so far. Much appreciated, Eden and Pops. Thanks for the gift. And welcome, Tom the Trasher. Steven Skodas with 100 blips. As someone who was introduced to you and Ben when TripleJump started, has then gone back to watch videos. It was funny hearing you guys swear for the first time, but all that content was so much fun to watch. It is. It's a good little back catalogue to go to, for sure. Zolith _ subscribed via Twitch Prime for 4 months now on a streak. Hello, TP and the Walrus clan. Please put Walrus before the word clan. It's kind of weird if we just talk about the clan. I hope you're all having a lovely Monday. Thank you, Zolith. I hope you are too. We're good. We're in Spyro. Everything is right. So, hello, flipping thing. Get around me. Get off. So the first thing we're going to do is go to Sunny Beach. Normally these intros show the baddies of the level, like, really having their way and, like, kind of making it horrible for the allies, but that one actually just shows immediately the turtles have already escaped from captivity and are now attacking the men with electric cattle prod things.
Spyro, it's a good thing you're here. If you can help shepherd those baby turtles over there to safety, I'll be mighty grateful.
Tick Cartoon says, Mr. Austin, please come to the front of the class and explain yourself with that stream title. Look, I'll show you. ELORA wants us to gather talismans and orbs, and in order to do that, we're going to have to get to the end of this level. And in order to do that, we're going to have to just get wet, like this, right? So, we're all wet for ELORA. Why you... I don't understand. Why is everyone unhappy about this? Is everyone alright? Are you guys do you not want to get wet for ELORA? What? Hello? Going to Aquaria Towers next as well. Well, maybe not quite next. I almost didn't press the flame button there because I thought I was doing a flameless run. I guess I instilled it in myself so hard when I did the flameless run of Spyro 1 that, like, now whenever I'm streaming I don't want to press the circle button. So we're going to break this open later. There's actually a little bit of treasure that we can't get on this level, so we will have to come back to this level later on. Oh, and there's a whole orb challenge we can't do as well, I've just remembered. 2 orbs worth. No. On you go. So we have to make these turtles go and stand on these buttons. So we can't climb this ladder, is the problem. There's some treasure up there. I think there's a bit of treasure that's like up a ladder that we can actually get by doing a bit of clever jumping. We could double jump to, 2/3 of a triple jump we could do to get to certain places. But I'm not going to do that because that is literally a glitch. And that would be a true cheater Austin that I don't require right now. Biff. I wonder if it's possible to get in there. Probably. I bet there's a way.
The water workers have boxed up most of our baby turtles. The boxes are incredibly strong. With a more powerful flame breath, maybe you could break them open and release the turtles.
Sure. So we just need to charge up this this power up here. To power up by defeating these enemies. These guys take 2 hits. There aren't that many enemies in Spyro that'll take 2 hits, but there are some. Whoops! Down we go. Is it charged up yet? How many have we got? 9. Spirit particles. So these crates here we need to blow up with a flame thing. So like over there we could probably like 2/3 of triple jump your way over there using the glitch, but you know, we're not going to do it. we'll come back. Because we've got to come back anyway for the orb challenge. So, it's fine. Alright, both of those guys are dead. So that thing's now been... Whoops! I'm right off the edge there. Down we go. Down I go. So now this is all charged. And maybe I'll backtrack now and just do this. Oh, there's a gem there. So we've got to break that. Break that. Alright, I'll flip and aim then. Go and get another charge. Oh no, got snagged. Is there one in here? No. You can... I think there's one up here actually. So there's this little room here that's very easy to miss. Just stand on this turtle and climb up. And that's actually out towards the exit, I think, if you look out that window. I think that's where we're going to. So we glide across here. And jump. Don't need to glide. No, it doesn't look like there is a turtle crate here, actually, which is fine. Fine by me. Okay. So we got the one down here in the water. That's probably all the backtrack ones we need to do, actually, which is good. Grab this treasure. Oops. Look at these little baby turtles. Look at them. Look at them. I mean, the ones we're escorting through the level are even cuter. Hello? I'm not performing very well today, I don't think. That's fine. Is my camera on active mode? It feels like it's not. It is, though. Okay. So this one is... I mean, it's not even a puzzle, but, like, you have to stand on the button in order to get that one, you see. I've got two left. I'm going to recharge. Oops. So we've got one up here, and then one in the final area down here. So easy to get caught there. Is it in the water? I can't remember where it is. Yes, it is. Quick. There we go.
Impressive. Most impressive. Please take this sacred, thingamajig.
Thingamajig?
As a token of our everlasting gratitude.
Thank you very much. 12 orbs. God, I've got 12 orbs already. Short work of it. So, in we go. Make sure there's no gems lying on the bottom. So if you hadn't noticed, we're opening doors for these cute little dudes. Very sweet. I don't know why I can't just hold the door open for them like this myself. They won't go. We have to get this guy all the way up to the top of the hill, which is easy. You just flame him, and you keep flaming him or her. Row. Spyro's lucky, really, that like his flame, which ordinarily kills almost all enemies, happens to not kill little allies like that. So this is where the orbs are.
There's a chef at the top of this ladder who wants to make soup out of our baby turtles. If you know how to climb, you could get up there and stop him.
Well, I can't climb, so one day we'll be back. I'm sure there's a way to like no-clip through the level and like go up there, and or there's probably a way to actually in a level like this you can probably swim in air. There'll be a swim in air glitch where Spyro is doing his underwater swimming animation, but like he can just go out of, you know, swimming up into the sky. That's probably how they do it, but we're not doing any Chicharostings. We're not doing any proper ones with the 2/3 of a triple jump. We did the one in Glimmer where you just use the flight power up to get to where you're not supposed to be, but yeah. So there we go.
Thank you, young dragon. The baby turtles will be safe up here. Please take this talisman as a token of our gratitude.
So that's kind of all we can do for now at Sunny Beach. We've got to leave. So what's the story behind Skylander Spyro, says Bartol. Whose idea was it? Insomniac? No, it definitely was not Insomniac. Insomniac sold the rights to Spyro to Activision. I don't know if it went straight to Activision or someone else. I think it went straight to Activision. Oh, there's someone at the door. Okay, well, we better go answer that. Let me pop it. Hello, I'm back. Sorry that I didn't sort the music out. You had double music going there, which was not nice, but he would have left. It was an Amazonian. Yeah, Insomniac sold the rights, I think, straight to Activision. Yeah, I mean, actually, Tick Cartoon, you make a good point. Like, Universal were the publishers of this game, so I don't know exactly if maybe the publisher held all the rights, or like Insomniac had some of the rights to it. I don't know. You know, some developers I think do have, you know, obviously certain rights to their own content. Sometimes I think it actually all just goes to the publisher. But in any case, somehow. Insomniac decided, look, Spyro, there's a limit to what else we can do with the character, in their opinion, and so they it eventually.
Hey, Spyro, you see this wall here? I bet you're dying to know what's on the other side. If only I had a few more gems, I might be able to remember how to lower the wall.
He's a bit crackly, isn't he? All right.
Yes, the sparkling beauty of those gems seems to have jogged my memory.
Yeah, if you say no to him, he says, you do realise the portal to Dragon Shores could be just on the other side of this wall.
Okay. So it's not the portal to Dragon Shores. Aquaria Towers is still a lovely place. Why, I have a home there myself.
Wonderful, thanks, Moneybags. But yeah, somehow or other, the rights eventually ended up in the hands of Activision, and Toys for Bob under Activision, the great minds behind Unholy War, I think. Although that is definitely something to do with IDOS and Crystal Dynamics. I don't know how Toys for Bob are also attached, but whatever. They developed Skylanders as a Toys to Life thing, using Spyro as the kind of selling point. So there you go. It's Gary DTA, subscribed via Twitch Prime. Thank you very much, Gary, for being with us for over a year now. It's a long time. I'm just gonna cruelly drink some of mine while I watch. Zero Hun, subscribe for 13 months. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, he killed a sheep.
The funny-looking guys with the shock sticks have drained all our water. We can't get it back unless someone activates the switches they're guarding.
Oh, look how sad he looks. Oh, he's really not well.
The shock stick guys are tough. Yesterday they turned Vern, our giant squid, into fried calamari.
Oh. I'll get him. So this is a good example of where enemies are reappearing in two levels that are paired together. I spoke about the paired levels in the previous stream. Certain levels that are not only thematically similar, but were originally supposed to have similar names and were kind of almost meant to be geographically linked somehow. This is Aquaria Towers, and Sunny Beach that we've just been to was originally supposed to be called Aquaria Beach. So these guys with the shock sticks, although they've got helmets on this time in this level, because the level eventually fills with water, so they need to have like diving suits on. Will this guy talk to me even more now? Will he say he's happy? No, he won't. But they have they are the enemies here and up in Sunny Beach as well, up on the shores. Oh, you can flame those open. Didn't realise that. I'm always very quick to hit the switch when I reach one of these areas, but it's actually easier to run around and gather some of the treasure before the place is filled with water. I don't really like trying to navigate in this game using, or while I'm underwater. It's not a lot of fun. There's some horrible metal sharks there that you can sort of, if you do it right, you can glitch them and make them come out of the sea, well, out of the water. Oh god, did we not get a flipping fairy zap from Zoe? I've got to kill these guys now again. I thought we got zapped at some point. All the gems have been saved. I'll wait until I've got a checkpoint before I try that again with the sharks. Yeah, she's just there. I guess she missed us. There we go. Oops. It's a bit like Sharknado with them spinning around in a circle like that. The crabs in this level actually reappear in Spyro 3. Almost identical enemies. Right. So let me have a zap. Maybe I'll try one more time. Yeah, see, he will go a lot further actually if you can. I'm not playing very well today, but you can. I'm struggling to jump out actually when I land in there. There seems to be a bit of a delay. I guess I just never noticed. Like if you jump in water, if you mash the X button, yeah, you have to kind of wait for him to finish his splash animation, which is kind of weird. I want to see how far I can get this shark to come out. Oh wow, that one got me straight away. They call them crawdads in Spyro 3, says Cage the Impala. Okay, maybe I'll stop now. But take it from me, you can get those sharks to come way out of their pool, just up into the dry land. That's what we get all those lives for, so that I can occasionally stop and try and just do silly, glitchy things. Oops. Whoopsie. Is there a set number of gems to collect like in Spyro 1? Asks Stephen. Yes. Every level has just like a maximum number of gems. You can see it if you go to the guidebook. This one's got 400 if you see down the bottom right. So you want to find all the gems in every level eventually by the end. Can't remember what the grand total is ultimately. But we'll finish this game to 100%, or it's one of those games with higher than 100%, 106% or something.
Hi, Spyro. You must be tougher than you look to get here. All the same, you won't be able to get past the metal sharks up ahead. I suppose I could let you borrow my submarine, though. For a modest fee, of course.
It's a deal.
A pleasure doing business with you, Spyro. This submarine is 100% shark-proof. I guarantee it.
Right. Well, if it's not, I won't be coming back to challenge your guarantee, will I? Don't know why the game's a little bit crackly today. It's a bit strange. I don't really know what causes that, unfortunately. It seems to mostly just be the voice acting, so we'll kind of just let it go, I think. Although it's doing it now. Certain sound effects, I suppose, as well. So you can see these shock stick guys are actually... He's actually zapping the crab. And as one of the things that was in the design brief for Spyro 1 was they wanted to make a world where that was kind of focused on the interactions between the enemies and their environment and the enemies with each other. And you had that even back in Spyro 1. You had like guys in the Beastmaker's world catching chickens inside little traps, and you know, the warthogs would like bash other people off like edges. There are all kinds of examples. I can't think of them all off the top of my head, but in Peacekeepers you have those big women, big like cauldron ladies would like slap other enemies towards you, and yeah, they did a lot of that actually.
Our world is wet again. We all want you to have this talisman of Aquaria Towers to remember us by.
Our world is wet again. For ELORA, see? Because I got the talisman, which is what she wants. So, the portal is there, but we are by no means finished with Aquaria Towers. First thing I'm going to do... Crackle! Is... Yeah, actually, I'll just head back. I think almost everything else is either in the secret area or starts in the secret area and then we bring it down here. But all the way up here in the roof of this first room is a whole, like, thing up here. This blew my mind when I first found it as a kid. Because there's no kind of signposting for it. Like, you wouldn't have any idea that it was here, necessarily. Trying to find all the gems up here is a bit of a nightmare, to be honest. I don't like trying to 100% Aquaria Towers, because there's always one flipping gem somewhere. We've got a manta ray there, which we're going to deal with in a bit. Oh, and I can't flame either, so I've got to actually hit this sheep with my stupid charge. There we go. God. Just remembered actually there's skill points. There are skill points available in this game. Which don't add to anything. You get a life for completing them. And I feel like Sparks didn't grab all of those. Okay, he did. He did. We've got King Flippy Nips over here. Deal with him shortly as well. So there's 3 orbs available up in this little area from 2 quest givers. Oh yeah, and then we've got little shelves up here as well, which we need to... Oh, 25er. Oh yeah. And a 10er. Right, I'm gonna hope that's the last of it for up in this area. But, so, let's do Hunter's Challenges first. It's the thumbnail.
I've been trying to tame my new pet manta ray, but he just won't obey me. Hey, you're just about the right size to ride on his back.
You bet.
Great. Hop on his back and guide him through each of the rings of bubbles as it appears. And remember, he's brand new, so try not to get him dented or scratched up.
Okay. So now we're riding a manta ray. Of course we are. It's Spyro 2. And why is the game so crackly? I don't like it. I'll probably have a look at that in between streams, try and fix it for next time.
Well done. I suppose I owe you something for that. Here, take this orb. I found it in one of my flippers.
Oh yeah? Let's have it. Thank you. 13.
Now that the manta ray's tamed, I'd love to get him into racing shape. Care to take him through a harder course?
You can ask Sparks to point you towards missing gems. No, you can't. Not in this game, sadly. I don't believe so. You can in Spyro 3.
Okay, good luck.
And you can in all of the Reignited trilogy, but in this game, I don't think you can. Or is this the game where if you... maybe in Spyro 2 they included it, but not as a known game mechanic. It might be a like a little secret. I've forgotten. Certainly not an official thing. Like Sparks learns how to do it in Spyro 3 as an extra
incredible
ability.
You've got real talent. I could use a partner like you. You can have the orb I found in my other flipper,
use
too.
a partner like you. Oh, he had one of his other flipper. 14. So, that's that. Oh, hello.
Sorry, pal. I don't have any new jobs for you at the moment.
Okay. There's the Ray. Ray Skywalker. What? No. Let's go see King Flippy. Here he is.
The water workers have kidnapped 6 of my children and hidden them in the tops of these numbered towers. I borrowed some explosives to blast the doors off the towers.
He sounds so unfazed. The water workers have kidnapped 6 of my children.
If you can make it to the top of the 6 numbered towers, my children will be safe.
Yeah, they will. Okay, sure. I hate this bit. Where's number 1? Does it start up here? Yes. Spyro can't swim directly upwards or downwards, which is kind of annoying when you're trying to make your way up a vertical tower. He's like goes slightly diagonal, and so you end up sort of just biffing into the wall, which is sort of annoying. I mean, it's not a big problem. Where's number 2? Over there? There it is. Okay. But like, you can't really see what you're doing in this challenge. I mean, it's straightforward. You just go up. But yeah, I've never liked this one. It's just the water navigation in this game is not super good. Crab. Thankfully, this is not a timed challenge. Imagine that. That would be awful. That's the other thing, is trying to find the towers sometimes a bit difficult. But we're fine. Right, so... take this now, I suppose. I can't remember where... Oh, yeah, this is for getting the sharks. The sharks. Oops. So I suppose I could do the skill point in this level while I'm at it, which is to actually blow up all of these seaweed pieces. Try and do all the skill points, I guess. We will. We'll do it. Although, flip if I know where they all are. King flip if I know. Any in here? Any up here? That's a view up there from Trailex. Thank you very much, Trailex, for the subscription. Water dragons are the best dragons. Still better than Game of Thrones series finale. Yeah. Guess so. Seaweed. Seaweed there. Oh. I don't know if I've got all the seaweed down in this area yet. There's some up where King Flippy is. So we'll... next thing we'll do is just go and get that stuff. And then if we've not completed the challenge by the time we've destroyed all those ones, then we know that there's more elsewhere. See? Process of elimination. So, oh. There's a fair bit up here. There's one. One there. Oh, missed it. Went right through it. Oh boy. There's one. Oh no. That might be the last one as well. Go down and get charged up again. I don't like water levels in games. Quarry Tower is not my favourite. Not my favourite level in Spyro 2. Good music. Pretty good. So where was that? There it is. More in the middle. There's one over there. Oh, I'm guessing there's still some somewhere. Well, we still have to go and rescue the children, so we'll just keep an eye out for it. Let me just kill this sheep. Right, off we go. Have you found my children yet? The water workers have taken 6 of my children and imprisoned them in a tower. Okay, don't worry about it. I'll sort it for you. So we've done 4. 6 is in the final area. Oh, I know where there'll be some sea. Oh, there's one there. And there might even be some in this little trench here. Well, there's not, but we know where there's one piece. Okay, well let's get these kids. Best thing to do is just charge to the top, because I don't actually even have to defeat any of these enemies, because the only reason you defeat enemies in this game is to charge up power-ups, which we've already done. So that's fine. King Flippy equals Donald Trump. Oh, he is a bit, isn't he? Got big yellow hair. Which, hello? Let me out. Jeez. Oh, there's a piece of seaweed there that I missed. Okay, well, we've identified 2 seaweeds. I always get stung on this one at least once. Gotta ride it to the top in between. Ow! In between the zappy bits.
You did it! Now we can swim in peace. I heard that you were collecting these orbs. Please take this one.
Thank you, Donald. Lamps! You did it! Thanks for that. Right, so 2 more bits of seaweed to get. I'm trying to think if I've missed. Oh, we have missed a skill point in Idle Springs, actually, thinking about it. I wasn't thinking about skill points until. There's that one there, and then where was the last one? In the. Oh, in the shark tunnel. Oh, please, for the love of God, let me out. My God. Blimps! We did it! So we get a life for it. Oh, hang on. We've not had da-ba-da-da because we're missing 10 gems. Somewhere. Okay, are they, is it? Is it atop a tower somewhere? You know what? I think I stand corrected. Yeah, if you hold all your shoulder buttons, I thought it was, yeah. I did think, and I did say at the time, that this might be the game where you can do it, but you never get told about it. You can get Sparks to point, he's pointing, you see him, there you go. He's pointing towards gems. If you hold all your shoulder buttons in Spyro 2, Sparks will point towards gems. So, to whoever said it earlier, and hello! Jeez, why won't it flipping let me out of there? I'd stand corrected. I thought at the time, maybe you can, but in Spyro 3, it's like you unlock it as an ability, and the game tells you, oh, Sparks will now point to gems if you know, if you do a thing. But I'd forgotten about that you can press all your shoulder buttons. I've only just noticed that bubbles come out of that seahorse's butt when it sees the shark. I've never noticed that before. TP learned something today. Yeah, well, I knew this from a cheat book that I had, Cheater Austin, of course. I had a book of cheat codes, and I think it said that because I knew it was all the shoulder buttons just then when I tried it, but I'd certainly forgotten for sure. Forgotten so much to the point that I said, actually no, that's just Spyro 3. A Cheater Austin book, yeah, there it is. Everyone in the chat. Oh, there she is. There's ELORA. So we've got one more level. We're going to get wet again. It's the wet levels today. But this time it's Hurricos. This is one of the only levels in Spyro 2 that doesn't apparently have a kind of twinned level with it. The other one being Glimmer. I think all of the others are kind of paired off with each other. Is there a skill point in Hurricos? I don't think there is. These guys are voiced by Tom Kenny, like Spyro is, but these guys are very obviously voiced by Tom Kenny, in that they all sound like SpongeBob. God, those guys are just like a few polygons, aren't they? Those purple ones. But yeah, Tom Kenny is the voice of SpongeBob, and also does some voices in this game, including this one.
We've always had trouble with the gear grinders, but now they've set up force fields to separate us. If you can find diodes, you can use them to turn off the force fields.
I think there's a diode around here. I accidentally skipped it. I think there's a diode around here somewhere, but my eyesight isn't what it used to be.
It's a little-known fact that metal objects are impervious to fire. I suppose a tough guy like you could just charge them with your head, though.
Thanks for that. Got a diode. Ooh. Pop the diode in the diode hole. And the force field gets switched off. These guys are an early precursor of Ratchet and Clank. Ratchet and Clank are kind of sort of based on these guys. An orange guy with a spanner who's friends with a little robot. Insomniac, of course, went, oh yeah, we've got to destroy all the windmills in Hurricos. That's the one. Reminds me of Zippo from Tomba. He does sound a bit like that, actually. This is my friend Tomba. Tombi. Sort of said both at the same time and came out with Tombia. So, yeah, there's a bunch of just little windmills around this place that we have to destroy to the skill point. These boys. Dun dun. One up there. We have to glide to that later. Yeah, we do. That's fine. Those rats were fodder that was available in Spyro 1. In the, oh, I've got some diodes around here I need to find. I'm not seeing any of them. Oops. Oh, just didn't even need to go and get that rat. I'm just doing it because you get lives when you kill 10 of them. But oh, it's open. Ratchet. Where's the diode here? Have I already picked it up by accident, maybe? Oh, I did. Okay. That's fine. Joom. Oh, but there's two. Oh, I got both of them. Fine. Ow. One. So there's an orb challenge just down here. I guess while we're here, we'll just go and do it. Again, not one of my favorites, actually, this one. So we've got these guys whose hands are just squares. Who actually, they're a little bit creepy, really. And then we speak to this fella.
Oh, these gear grinder thieves keep taking our lightning stones. If you can replace them all and activate our generator, I'd be very grateful.
So, gonna start putting the lightning stones into these things, and before long, an alarm's gonna go off, and some thieves are gonna come and try and take them away. And I used to try and like grab the thieves before they take them, so I don't have to replace them. But the easiest thing to do is just flame 10 thieves. As you can see, we've got a little counter in the bottom right. And as much as you can try and stop them removing them, it's just easier to wait until they've... Oh, there's another one here. So that's probably...
Yeah.
Probably all of them.
Hello, how are you doing? I have a whole new respect for video editors today, haha. Never knew it could be so frustrating.
Craggle Rocks, thank you for the blips there. Is it sort of your first time video editing today? It can be tough. Oh, wait, there's one. I believe if you shoot one of these off the edge, it just gets thrown back in. Which I like. That's fun. Not sure what sort of horrible monster lives down there that's spitting them back up, but just waiting for this alarm to go off now. There we go. Oh, any more? Okay. It's just such a grind, this. I mean, literally these guys are called the gear grinders, so maybe they're onto something here, but you know, it's a bit tedious really. Having to bait them by putting the stones in place, and then they just take them out.
Yeah.
It's 4:20 time once again, my dudes. As my mind is too fried to think of something funny, I will instead give you a fun fact. Did you know that the name of Spyro 2's antagonist Ripto has an interesting origin?
Yeah, we talked about it last week.
Spyro 1 was released in Japan, the Japanese lettering of Spyro Supero looks like Ripto in English. Insomniac Games loves this so much that they gave the antagonist that name, which also related to the game's US title Ripto's Rage. The more you know. Insert NBC logo here.
Yeah.
Happy 420
Blaze it, everyone.
BBB Blaze it, my dudes. Lord BR16 dab. I assume we are going swimming today, so I'm wearing my TripleJump swimsuit and brought some swimming jokes.
Yes.
What did the scuba diver use to cut seaweed? A seesaw. Ha ha ha. What kind of diver infantrymen best at? Cannonball. Hee hee hee. Which dog knows how to swim underwater? Scuba-doo. Ha ha ho.
Scuba-doo.
Why can elephants swim whenever they want? They always have trunks. Hoo hoo hoo.
There we go.
What exercise is the best for swimmers? Pull-ups. Ha hee hoo. Moggy swimsuit.
Pull-ups. Right, we've got all the thieves now. Thank goodness. Yeah, Jack. I assume that was Jack the first one, right? Yeah.
Blaze it, my dudes. Blaze it as if TP is not doing a non-flame challenge.
Jack Bradshaw on the previous stream.
I have never edited a voiceover video before, but I have seen a voiceover video, so I'm going to give this everything I've got.
Thank you, Spyro.
Oops. Found the shiny thing mixed up with our lightning stones. Please take it as a reward. We looked at the Spyro 2 box art in the previous stream. Saw how much it looked like the word Ripto. So that's a fun fact that I would expect everyone who watched the previous stream to know and remember. There will be a test at the end. Oh, hello. Ow. Flipping Clank getting me. Thank you to everyone who just blazed it and gave 100 blips each. Jack Bradshaw, Lord Brotovich, and Stephen Skodes. And also to Craggle Rocks, who gave 100 blips, not in a blazy fashion, but just saying, I've never edited a voiceover video before, but I've seen a voiceover video, so I'm going to give this everything I've got. Wonderful. Oh god, that guy just stuck his spanner in his mouth. Or do you say wrench in your country of origin? Thank you to everyone who gave some blips. Also, Rogan118 for subscribing. 1118, actually. 24 months you've been with us now. That's 2 years. 2 years. Can't wait for the next two. Walrus Clan for life. Beep, 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 beep. Blaze it 420. Thank you very much indeed. We say doohickey. It's a straight edge. Yeah, fair enough. Right. So I think I've got both diodes here. A diode in the force, am I right? Oh. Bewhip. McPeety just subscribed. Oh, that's scary. Welcome to the Walrus Clan, McPeety. Good name. It has Pete in it. Which those who saw the previous stream will also know. In fact, no, was it? It was the joint Blaze It stream actually last week, I think. Ben and I were talking, and we were talking about video game characters with our names. Spyro was originally called Pete the Dragon when they were first developing. It obviously didn't stick, as you can see, but Pete is still in some of the game's code. So, there you go. Oops. So, let me go and... Oh yeah, I know what I'm doing now. So, I'll put the diode in here, obviously, and go and get the talisman. But yeah, now we've got the supercharge in the previous area. Has been charged up, which is good.
Thank you, Spyro. You've deactivated all of the electric barriers. We've been guarding this talisman from the gear grinders. Please, take it as a reward.
I will. Bing. Bing.
You're always welcome to return to Hurricane, Spyro.
I never want to come here again. It's one of the most miserable levels in Spyro's history. It's rainy. I mean, the rainbow is kind of cool, I guess. But yeah. So now we've got a supercharge, so we can do that, and we can do that.
Yeah.
Right, yo, this is the part where I must bid you all adieu. Need to go out and get some essentials before the pharmacy closes and before I get some other things done. So here are some bit-wits before I split. Have a good evening and I'll see you on Thursday, Pete. Agam the 12th, Jack Kirby.
What? Agam? What was that? Oh, Agamer. Okay, yeah. Thank you, Jack. See you later. Uh-oh. took the really long way around. That's not where you're supposed to go. Trying to hit that windmill. Thank you, Jack, for the bits there, and we'll catch you later. And we'll see you on Thursday. Oh no. I mean, I think you can really sort of hairpin it and go do a massive U-turn, a sharp, well, not a massive one, a small one is the point. It's difficult to do, but yeah, that was actually too sharp. Okay, well, we'll try that. Probably the easiest thing to do. I think maybe the intended thing is to actually run all the way around the level, but so you just can't see where you're aiming. Maybe no, I'll go for the run around. See if we can see if that's any better. Oops. So it's like down here, around it. There you go. That's it. So let me just show you what we're about to do before I do it. You see what I mean?
Spyro, do you see that big building over there? The gear grinders are using it to steal our electricity. Please help us by shutting down the machinery inside.
Oh, Jack just got a 25k bits badge. Congratulations, Jack. Thank you for all the bits you've given to us over the years. So, if we want to make our way over to the power generator, we'll suddenly find that, oh, hang on. We can't possibly land on this thing. Oh, see? So what we've got to do is... turn off these propellers, or at least turn them way down. They actually do still spin, of course. All video game platforming propellers spin. Wouldn't be right otherwise. Let's supercharge the other button. Let's like really press it hard. Bam! There we go. So now we're gonna do some platforming. I actually noticed there were some gems just down here when I was doing my supercharge, which is worth gathering now. Is this guy the same one who...
In order to get to
okay, so he's called Cosmo. So as we go through, as we make our way along this route, there's another blue guy we meet like halfway there, and it's like, how did you get here? And I don't know if it's meant to be the same one who's somehow made his way over, or if it's a different one. Let's see. He's called Cosmo. We'll find out. No gems over here, I don't think. Oh, yeah. Some moving platforms. Oops! Steady. Here he is. Are you called Cosmo?
Spyro,
No.
you've done well so far.
It's what?
You can have this little trinket for good luck.
What?
If you have any questions about shutting down the factory, just ask me.
The next glides get tricky. You'll have to use your hover ability to make them.
The next glides get tricky. You'll have to use your hover maneuver to make them. Press the triangle button during a glide to hover and get extra height.
Alright, maneuver, whatever. Oh, my fingers season up. I've got cramp. Hup. Hup. Here we go. Okay. And up. And this is where we get the final windmill. Blip, 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 blip. And now we're gonna just wait until, yeah, until we can see what's going on here. We made it!
Spyro, help! The switch to turn off the gear grinder factory is in that room, but, it's awfully noisy in there.
Couldn't you have just gone in and pressed it? Why didn't you just... Why did you need me to come all the way over here?
Thanks for shutting down the factory. Here, I found this stuck between the gears. You can have it if you want.
3 out of 3. Uh-oh. Just made it. Okay, I'm going to exit via the exit portal. That's what I like to do. I always do it. We made it. So now... Oh. Whoa. What's that all about? So up next, well, I think we're going to get, yeah.
Well done, Spyro. Now that you have 6 talismans, this door will open.
Sure will.
Okay, Spyro, jump through that hole in the floor to get down to Kresh's dungeon. I'll help you by tossing sheep through the hole if I can catch them. Good luck.
Thanks. I'm alright. I'm alright for now. So what I'm going to do is... Oh, is there a skill point in Colossus for getting the perfect game as well? There might be. Can someone confirm or deny that? Is there a skill point in Colossus for a 5-0 hockey game? There is one in Idle Springs, which I'm off to do now. That's right, says Straight Edge. Is that true? You have to get 5-0. I know what the Idle Springs one is. Oh, I forgot we got to let all these flipping guys through first, just to get there. Jeez. Open the gosh darn door. Okay, we might have to try and do a perfect hockey game as well. This track gets used twice in... There he is, God. This track gets used twice in Spyro 2. We'll hear it later on in Fracture Hills. It's a good piece. But I wonder why that is the case. And which one it was intended for as well. Maybe it was actually intended for Fracture Hills. So our skill point here, and just for the purposes of reset time, we can do a quick save. But we have to land on top of an idol. Which one is it? That one there. So I'm just going to quick save so I don't have to get all the way back up here if I miss, which I don't think I'm going to do. Blip, blip, blimps. Here we go. That is the Idle Springs skill point done.
Yeah.
Hey TP, appreciate the shout out on the Resi stream the other day. I was
Oh, you're
watching
welcome.
it back on the VOD and I saw you noticed my missed resub, so thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks for the blips there, Danji's Designs. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad to know that you saw that re-acknowledgement. Or not re-acknowledgement, that acknowledgement in the first place. Oh, is she going to tell me this every time? Every time I exit a level, she's going to teleport me over here. I don't want to do it, ELORA. You can't make me. Going to Colossus next. We make our way all the way over there. Where am I going? And then Glimmer, I don't think has a skill point, but correct me if I'm wrong, chat. I'm pretty certain Glimmer doesn't have one. We've got the ones from... We've got the Hurricos one. We've got Aquaria Towers. I don't think there's one in Sunny Beach that I can remember. Oh god, get out of the way. And then we need to go to the Speedway. And when we go to the oh, that's good. When we go to the Speedway, we need to get a time sub something or other. 1 minute 30 or something like that. Whoops, nearly went through the portal then. Yeah, I've already got this talisman. Thank you very much. Right. Oh. Let's go for this perfect hockey game. I'll probably have a couple of legit attempts, maybe 2 goes, and then if we're struggling, what I'll start doing is quick saving after every goal. Oh, do I have to... Oh, I've got to do this first. Alright. I've got to do the goalkeeper game first. I really should have done it before last time I was here. Spyro, grab the puck! Spyro, please! More hockey time, Lobrotovich.
Yeah.
Hello Peter, hope you and Amy are doing well. Lovely to be here with you all and my favorite dragon. Thank you and Ben and crew for everything you do and all the content and streams.
Sammy, what's the name? Oh no. Sammy, what's the name? Thank you very much for the blips there. You're very welcome. We're always happy to oblige. No! Playing rubbish now. I've only got 45 seconds left. Right. So, we goad him to his corner, and then we spit. Probably only going to get about 2 attempts on this, so... There we go. So that's that. Now we've got to play one-on-one again like we did in the previous stream. But I've got to not let the other guy score. Oops. That's just me mashing. Oh no, I tried. I knew it would come right to my mouth, but I thought... Got to use the fact that the goalie is gonna aim for his friend. Whereas my goalie I don't think aims for me, which is frustrating. Oh, and when you're too close, Spyro won't pick up the puck either. Very annoying. Oh no! Whoa. Oh, I panicked there. I was trying to flame him. No! Don't do it! Don't do it! Jeez. Doing better than we did in the first round. I've just jinxed it, surely. I've just jinxed it there. Give me the puck! Oh no. Do do do. Oh no, where is he? There he is. One more goal. I'm gonna quick save it because I don't want to do all that again. Cheater Austin. I might not need the cheat, but it's there if I need it. Yeah!
Well done!
Have this! There we go. That is Colossus done. Including skill point. You can track all your skill points in the guidebook. Or apparently you can't. Maybe not till the end. You should be able to turn the page left and right. Maybe not yet. And it'll have a list of them all. Only the ones you've completed though. The game never actually tells you what the skill points are, I don't think, until you do them all. So one to work out yourself. So that's all that. I'm right in thinking there's no skill point in Glimmer, aren't I, team? So now, we're gonna get teleported, aren't we? Well done, Spyro.
Well done, Spyro.
To be fair, she's done me a favour there because she's brought me very close to the Speedway entrance. So I'll take it. Thank you, ELORA. Oh, we're gonna get even more wet for ELORA now because we're going to Ocean Speedway. It really is the wet. It's the wet stream today. It's 4:45, so here we are. If I'm good and quick and smart, I might get the skill point just by chance. I can't remember if you go for the arches or the cars at that point. I think cars next. I have my own preferred routes for these things, and I think this is what we do. Oh, actually, I think we're supposed to go for boats first before anything, but maybe not. We'll try this. The boats go in a figure of 8 around these. Oh no, I just missed one. Ah, that's going to cost me dearly. Okay, well, splosh. That's a shame. I think on Reignited, I took to getting the boats first before anything else, but I'm not going to do that here. Let me just see what happens if I go for arches next. See where this takes me. Close to the ground you fly, Spyro. Oh, and then there's one up there. What? That's weird. Oh no, screw that, we're not doing that. Yeah, we're going cars, boats, arches. No, sorry, rings, cars, boats, arches. That's the route. The closer you fly to the water, the faster you go, which is handy. And when you charge on any surface in a speedway, you supercharge, which is cool. And you should always go in the opposite direction of travel when you're going for a moving target, whether it's the boats or the cars. It's that. Archers now. this route isn't a good one, then I don't know what we're going to do, to be honest. To work out a better one, but I think this is sort of what I do. I'm a bit concerned actually there's still an arch left somewhere. Oh, there it is, okay. Oh, skill point, we did it. So you get gems for doing each one 8 out of 8. So we've got crosses there because we'd already done the rings and the cars in a previous attempt. That time we got all the arches and all the boats as well, so that's 80 gems each. You then get 80 more gems for doing it all in one, so that's a total of flip knows how many gems, 400 or something. I don't know. Then you get your time. Skill point for getting it sub 110, people were saying in the chat earlier. And then we go and retry. Yeah, it's 400 gems. And then we head over here, which I always just assumed was kind of... I never thought much of it. I thought it was just, you know, kind of an audience. It's kind of cool that they're all sort of fish people. Kind of weird and horrible and scary looking. I don't like these guys at all. And then I realised you can actually take them all out.
I guess now you think you're pretty good. Well, let's see if you're as good as the current champion.
If you go and speak to... So there's a character in every Speedway level that you can speak to like this, which is kind of cool. It's very different to the Spyro 1 Speedways. Well, they weren't even called Speedways back then. But, and they will offer you an orb challenge. And if you go and speak to them before you've completed the actual time all-in-one thing, they'll say you're not ready, basically. So you have to do that first, which we've done now. And any relation to King Flippy? I was wondering that. Queen Finny.
That's just fine. You can come back anytime.
Well, the reason I said no is because I just wanted to take out the other two fish, but now I think what happens is she actually restarts the entire thing, which is annoying. But hey, I can do it. I'm gonna do it. Oh, there's only 2 left. Okay, well, that's fine. Right, here we go. Now I'm interested.
I guess.
Start race. They're not always a race.
Spyro, meet the course champion. In order to win the race, you must fly through all the rings. Beware if Hunter flies through a ring first. The ring will start to shrink.
So we're racing Hunter, who's the champion. He's got some, like, wings. Like Icarus. Don't really know why it's a race, because obviously we're following him. And, oh yeah, we go down there, don't we? Okay, no worries, we'll start again. I was ready to go left instead of right. But, you know, we're following him, and you can't always overtake him. You can actually overtake him if you're really quick. But, like, you know, even if he comes first in this ring challenge, you still win the orb, which is kind of strange. Oops. It's best not to overtake him, really, because he'll take you on a course that's, you know, obviously going to hit every ring, which is what you want. Whoa! Cars! Hunter, please slow down. Can't cope.
Great job, Spyro.
Thanks.
That was some excellent flying.
Slightly strange voice acting, but it's fine. So that should be Ocean Speedway complete. Oops. There's no exit portal in this level, so you do have to just give up and then quit. Crashed! Oh, did I press it? Yes, I did. Okay. Is Hunter using one of Da Vinci's early flying machine designs? Yeah, I think it's one of those. It's like a, you know, wings made out of wood and wax and skin. Yes, I know, ELORA.
Well done, Spyro. Now that you have 6 talismans, this door will open. Okay, Spyro, jump through that hole in the floor to get down to Crush's dungeon. I'll help you by tossing sheep through the hole if I can catch them. Good luck.
So I almost wanted to... I didn't think I was going to get to Crush's dungeon in today's stream. And I'm kind of frustrated because there's an excellent Tiny Peter joke to be made. At the very end of the Crush's dungeon boss fight, there's a cutscene in which Spyro says, "Bring it on, Shorty," and that seems like some kind of Tiny Peter, you know, potential stream title to be made. Maybe if we run that cutscene at the start of the next one, we can call the following stream "Bring It On, Shorty." But you know, whatever. We'll carry on playing. I'm not going to stop the stream just for that.
To the castle dungeon, Spyro. I thought that you might want to know how Ripto and his monsters arrived in Avalar. You see, last week in the winter tundra, the professor was working on some new super portal technology.
There. That's the last orb in place. Now let's see. All we need are some coordinates.
Yeah, how about 22475? That's my birthday.
No, Hunter, don't!
What?
Get off me! Get off me, you useless buffoons!
Why can't
Why
either?
can't either of you? Where are we? No dragons. Wonderful. Crush, go back and pack my bags. We're moving in. Say hello to your new king.
Professor, shut it down! Hurry!
Oh my, I can't see the switch. I think I've broken my glasses.
For God's sake.
Crush, go through the portal, you idiot.
Tell all your friends to take the orbs and scatter them throughout Avalar, quickly!
No! Go! Crush, get the orbs now! No! You despicable little creature! I'll kill you!
Jesus.
This is bad news for Avalar. Hunter, why didn't you chase him?
Yeah, I would have gone after him. But didn't he say something about not liking dragons?
Professor, could we catch a dragon to help us?
Yes, I think so. We'll need a world that has an alignment much better suited to intercepting one of these creatures. How about Glimmer?
Good idea. We better go right now.
Yeah, I'm assuming that Hunter's birthday is in American date format. So he's born on the 22nd of April, 1975. So yeah, he's only just recently turned 46. Happy birthday, Hunter. So Crush uses these blue pads to... Oops, hello. To zap us. I think there's a skill point in perfecting a boss fight in all 3 boss fights, so we're going to do that. Perfecting as in not getting hit at all when fighting. But these red ones can actually be quite hard to dodge at times. Especially if you're too close, like we're about to be, yeah. Oh. So Crush will slam the ground like that, but now he's going to start coming after us. Those are just 3 at a time now. So now we gotta stay away from him. And actually, sometimes it can really just diddle you. And you can be charging full whack away from him, and he'll just drop his club and he will just somehow hit you, which is really annoying. I've been lucky though, he's gone for the blue one every time, which is good. Because he can go for red ones in this phase. And he does 3 fireballs, which is not easy. I think he might not be able to hit you on this last one. Even if he does. Actually swing his thing on top of you. There we go. Perfect boss fight. Prepare yourselves. Bring it on, Shorty. All your Tiny Peter jokes in the chat, please. As many as you like.
You may have been able to defeat that simpleton, but Gulp will be more than a match for you.
Bring it on, Shorty.
Whoa, that's heightest.
Gulp, come here now. Destroy him and make sure it's painful. What? The roof? Gulp, get me out of here! So long, dragon.
What a wuss.
I remember the first time I defeated Crush and I was like, oh god, we're gonna have to fight Gulp now. I was like, oh, it's about to go off. Like, Gulp seems really intimidating. I was like, whoa, it's about to get way more intense.
That Ripto has caused enough damage. All his meddling has cost me a fortune. If it wasn't for Spyro, I'd be bankrupt. If Ripto were here, I'd give him a piece of my mind. In fact, I'd give him a lot more than that. I was a champion bantamweight boxer at university, and I still know a few moves.
Take that, and that.
Boo. Ah! Why you?
So Ripto has moved on from Summer Forest to Autumn Plains. Taking control of that castle now instead. Autumn Plains is lovely. We all love Autumn Plains. We love its music. We love its vibe. Oh. Here we are, everyone. The leaves are falling. The sky is pretty. So I'm going to 100% Autumn Plains if I can. I don't think I require the Winter Tundra ability to do so, as far as I remember. So we'll do that. We'll also, in doing that, we will learn how to climb ladders. So I guess just to round the stream out, given that we were doing lots of very generous cheers being read out and the usual welcome to the stream kind of chatter for a while. We didn't start playing till 1:30. I will finish Autumn Plains, Homeworld, and then I will go back to the previous levels that require climbing, or I guess the only one, because we, like I say, we used an exploit in Glimmer. Yeah, so it's only Sunny Beach. And Summer Forest itself as well. So we'll do that.
Legend has it that there is a portal to Zephyr here. And legend also has it that I know how to activate it. Furthermore, as I recall, the legend mentioned something about me activating it for a
small fee. Sure.
Thanks for the gems, Spyro. With all this cash, I can open a lizard burger shop in Skilo's Badlands.
Skiless Badlands, one of the levels we'll be visiting later on. It's the one from the title screen with the red sort of dinosaur things. They're called lava lizards. God, even just the sound of like the bird life in Autumn Plains is very, very relaxing.
Well done, Spyro. The power from your orbs has activated the whirlwind.
Thank you to JT the Destroyer. Down with moneybags, eat the rich. Absolutely. Man, I really hope they make a Spyro 4. Oh, look at me. Oh, wow. I'm boundary breaking. Finding new secret hidden discoveries in some of our favourite games. That's not a boundary break at all. I'm, of course, being facetious. We had She Says on the channel. She Says from Boundary Break on the channel last week. Doing a What This Game Means to Me.
Well, I bet a rich dragon like you wouldn't mind cashing in a few gems to learn how to climb. I'd be willing to teach you for, say, I don't know, a small fee.
A small fee, perhaps? Yes, please.
You won't regret it. Oh.
Then he just tells you how to climb, so we're skipping. Up we go. Hup, hup. So in the prototype version of Spyro, there used to be a 10 gem up here, I think. Or over here, was it? Fortunately, it's no longer here because it's quite difficult to make that jump. But yeah, there used to be a golden gem on one of those cross beams there. There you go, link in the chat by Lobrotovich to She Says, doing What This Game Means to Me from Boundary Break. It was lovely to have him. It's great that we've had some, you know, pretty high-profile fellow YouTubers.
Oh, Spyro, hello. I was just having trouble with this door, and I think some orb power might unstick it. I see you've collected a good number of orbs there.
8 orbs to open the door. We've got flipping loads of them. Hello. So yeah, it's been great to have some, as I say, some pretty big names in YouTube on the show now. Obviously the members of our network from Cultaholic. Oh, everyone's just wants money and orbs from us. Yeah, what's the fee now?
I can let you into the little castle over there in exchange for a few gems. What do you say?
Fine. What if I say no?
Okay, it's up to you. I hear there are lots of gems over there. Really?
On one of them, it might be in Spyro 3. If you say no to one of his things, it says, "What are you saving why are you saving up your money? What, for another sequel?" Or something like that. And I think they actually changed it in the Reignited trilogy. Or oh no, that was it. It was the one that they changed slightly is he accuses you of having spent all your money on the women in Fracture Hills. Might be this one actually.
I would love to let you enter this speedway free of charge, Spyro. Love to. Unfortunately, the speedway rules require me to charge a small fee.
No, it's not this one. I don't know where he says it, but
I would love.
It's a bargain. Better quick dragon when you went back in no time. Okay, sure, great. Icy Speedway. So we've nearly kind of explored all of Autumn Plains here, and there's still not only some gems to be found, but also orbs. So this is just the boss door. ELORA will say we need all the talismans.
Hi, Spyro. Ripto and Gulp are hiding out in a room in the castle below us. You'll need all 14 talisman in order to break the lock and get to them.
So you're like, huh, well... We've only got 30% of Autumn Plains here. We've got like nearly half treasure left to get and 2 orbs. And it's one that foxed me as a child for a very long time, despite there's actually quite an obvious environmental clue. Did you see it? You see it now? It's nice, isn't it? That's cool. So, this really blew my mind when I was younger. You get out onto this rooftop. It actually starts playing a wind blowing sound effect when you get right up to the top. Just get all the way up here. And the camera even tilts up so you can see everything. What a view of the level of detail technology that makes everything in the distance sort of low poly and weird. But it's probably for this reason that Autumn Plains itself, as a world, has very few walls that you can clip through. Summer Forest and Winter Tundra, if you get sort of on the outside and fly back in again by using the 2/3 of a triple jump mechanic, exploit, I should say, you can, you know, fly through walls and stuff that they didn't expect you to be able to get to and stuff. But Autumn Plains is like genuinely a fortress in every sense of the word, in that because you can get so high up, you can theoretically like fly around in any direction and like collide with any of the outer walls. And obviously they had to include collision on all of those walls, otherwise you'd have been able to sort of glitch through various areas. So it caused some real trouble for the speedrunners who wanted to find a way to get through the door and fight Gulp straight away without having to do all of the levels. They have eventually found a way. It actually involves that wall that we smashed down. So that's the first orb. The second one is actually not far from here. It is along this wall. Can't remember which direction it is though, actually. Is it this way? No, because you have to smash a wall again. So it must be at the other end. And then we should have 100%ed Autumn Plains, I believe. Have we got all the gems yet? I don't think we have. Oh, here's some gems. 2 gems here. That's 400 gems. That's another wall smashed. And that is the orbs. No talismans for the home worlds, of course. So, we won't enter any levels yet. What we will do is get these sheep while we're here. Head down here and fly to Summer Forest. And in Summer Forest, we need to climb a ladder to get some gems and an orb. Beep. And then we need to head to Sunny Beach. Rescue a few turtles. Huh. Might leave the Sunny Beach for next time, actually, because you know, we've already done that today. And I'd rather, if we're going to go over Sunny Beach again, I'd rather do it on this following stream. Obviously, we don't have to do the whole level again properly. Just have to make our way through to the end. Whoops. There we go. Summer Forest complete. I wonder if there's anywhere in this tree that I can jump onto. Oh, it's an oak tree, I've just noticed. Look at the... You can tell by the texture on the leaves. So that is Summer Forest 100% complete. And we'll start next stream as we started this one, by heading into Sunny Beach and just mopping up those last 2 orbs there and a few gems that are up a ladder. So, do a quick save there. It worked. Good. That's what I like to see. And boom, there we go. So, that is more Spyro 2. We've all but finished the first home world and all of its levels, I mean. And we have got Autumn Plains to make our way through next. I think there's more levels in Autumn Plains than there are in Summer Forest. Pretty sure. Let's see. Oh no, there's fewer actually. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, including the boss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, including the boss. I think actually there might be the same amount, but there you go. Ooh, that's my controller not liking being moved around like that. So yeah, we got a whole bunch of levels to do. Again, more interesting like pairings and names that changed during development. So I'll tell you about those next time if you're interested in the development of this game and some of the kind of earlier forms it took. And it's a sleepover stream this week. It's a worst games ever week this week. So I don't even know what worst game we're playing. I've not recorded it yet. Ben is off today. He's on holiday. So he has picked a game and we'll be recording it tomorrow. And so goodness knows what I'll be subjected to. I think I'm the victim next time.
This stream was excellent, my dude.
Oh, Stephen.
Hope you have a lovely rest of your day.
Thank you
See
very much.
you on Thursday.
I'm going for a run actually, so we'll see. And we're upping our time spent running, so I might be exhausted by the end of it, but hey, I'll feel good. I'll feel like I've done the right thing. Thank you, Stephen, for the blips. So yes, it's worst games ever on Friday for patrons of the Hot and Fresh tier, and Sunday for those who aren't. Yeah, it's sleepover stream week, which means we are doing our Discord voice call. So again, if you head to Patreon and you become a patron of the Walrus Child tier or above, you can come and chat to Ben and I and the community on Discord. We do a voice call there. We speak to everyone one by one, and we all have a catch up. And then, of course, after that on Thursday, we'll be doing the joint Blaze It stream, sleeping over, which means that it's a bit later. It's 6 till 8 BST. Playing some more Resident Evil and reading bedtime stories, and we're allowed to swear, which is nice. So all of that to come, and all the usual as well. We now do 3 lists a week on the channel, which is very exciting. And I wonder if there's anything else, any other specials, any Ben launch game videos or anything like that. No, that's it for now. That's what we've got on there. So yeah, check it all out. It's coming this week. Enjoy. And then I'm trying to think when the next the week after, yeah, because they're every other week, is going to be another What It Means to Me. So loads to come. Loads to come. I always feel, like I think I said in my previous stream, I always feel like maybe I should, given that it's a Monday when I stream, I should kind of give everyone a menu of what's coming up, a main menu-y of things coming on the channel in the next 7 days. So there you go, you've had it. Thanks mods for modding today. Thanks to everyone who's given bits and subscribed and said nice things. And yeah, that's it. I will catch you guys live on Thursday or just before on Discord perhaps. And in between then, you'll see us doing lists and all the usual stuff on the channel. Cool, right? Much love everyone. Enjoy the rest of your Monday. Bye bye.